So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
He's found space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. No luck with that dink over the top. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Pirlo. Serbia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now he can run a chance! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. He's had a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Seedorf. Schneider in with the challenge. Now it's Bellingham, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Neymar! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead eye. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Schneider. Nedved does well to get it back. Nedved is fouled. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. It's run loose here. Schneider, cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Great ball. And Messi! Goal! Serbia! again they hit the front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Park Ji-sung. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That has been slung wide. Swings in, he leaps for it! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's burst through! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Serbia now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And the shot! And that's a tiny finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Look at the space here. Schneider. And it's been hooked away. And claimed it back swiftly. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved threads one in. Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Seedorf did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
And he's gone looking for safety. Nedved. Now who's going to be first to this? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 2 viene sostituito con il numero 8.
So the action resumes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Drives it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Knocks it out wide. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get rid. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's beaten the last man. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Ha segnato al 54esimo minuto, numero 19, Messi!
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Caught offside that time. Ibrahimovic. Marquinhos cuts out the pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Oh, cracking ball. And there's the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Serbia, palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Seedorf makes the interception. Messi, and he's picked out the run. Oh, that's charged, surely! Oh, that could be pivotal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Serbia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well measured. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal. And he's missed it.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Backward it goes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. Now it's Schneider. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, just a keeper now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Pirlo ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Pirlo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thuram. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. He's free, he has got space. Donnarumma defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Seedorf. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And here's Messi. Cannavaro. Scholes. Could move up a gear here. And this is Messi. Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. It's their second corner of the game. Thuram is there and he can get... And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi doing what he does best, just running the show. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Serbia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the...
Kelly! I've got to be quick to recover this. Serbia do have a chance to counter here. That's the keeper's ball. Tries to pass it through. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Desai. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Snyder. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Ferran Torres. And this is shoots! It's hit the crossbar. Messi, looking to play him in. And this is Ibrahimovic. Tanucci deals with that comfortably. Desai, very much a man of this moment. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless at the moment. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. Threads one in. Ferran Torres! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Great defending, strong and determined. Schneider, now it's Ferran Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Munich always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Baresi. Oh, he's bust. Can he finish? Goal! Serbia! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Serbia have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Desai. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi in acres of space out wide. And this is Schneider. Schneider! Xavi Alonso. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Great chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Serbia are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Gets us going once more. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. Now it's Pelé. Nicely shaped ball. Araujo. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Ibrahimovic. Thuram. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Schneider.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezed.
He'll try from distance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Schneider, given the lift of his goal. And that has put paid to that. Serbia with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Tanucci gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality, and
he's going for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Schneider, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tanucci. Lampard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Baresi. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. Seedorf. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that could set him on his way. Schneider. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier. And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of complete control. Rafael Varane. Now Pirlo. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Seedorf. Here's a perfect combination of brick. Quickly taken. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tanucci concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, no joy this time. It's gone out for a throw-in. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
It's played through for him. Tomori deals with that and he shoots! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Grenoble are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Serbia are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. Serbia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Yildiz. And it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. And it's Pedri. Sneijder. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Incredible! Just incredible! Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Serbia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yildiz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi. Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. He's going for goal! No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Referee's given a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. He has found the way through. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Grenoble have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through? And Hakimi. Tomori. Played over towards the opposite flank. Serbia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Desai. Schneider. That's an imaginative pass. Ibrahimovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It is another opportunity for... He leaps for it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific effort! And another try! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Borussia Dortmund against Serbia.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And now they can spring out of defence. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come, although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Messi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Van Bronckhorst. And this is Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Pirlo. Can he finish? Goal! Serbia! And we have liftoff.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Hazard. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this? Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. And a chance! And there's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Borussia Dortmund with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Serbia have reclaimed it. Schneider now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's run loose here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro cuts it out. Costa Curta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good play from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Serbia have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Serbia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And this is Ronaldo. Passes shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Costa Curta. And it's Barella. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Bellingham. He can run onto that. And this is Ronaldo. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his foot.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serbia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what a... And he shoots! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Eto'o. Knocks it into... And the finish! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sagantosu have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely, now then. And he's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Thuram cuts out the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Eto'o. And it's Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's quick to return it. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Distributed tidily. He's got away. It's a good-looking delivery. Van Bronckhorst. Azar. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Pull it. Now it's Pelé, and he has been fouled there.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cafu has the space to scheme. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Messi. And it's Pirlo. It's Pirlo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Eto'o, brilliantly cut out. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pullet with the short one. Getting better and better. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sagantosu go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Ronaldinho. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Azar. Van Bronckhorst. Pirlo. Searching pass he's played there. Van Bronckhorst providing an outlet on that flank, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Azar. He's had a shot! Bergomi. Pullet. Pele. Pele proves just a little bit too strong. And he's got away from him. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sagan Tosu visibly comfortable, now up by 3. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Sagan Tosu have their second corner now. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's looking wide, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's Bellingham looking for the run. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has been slung wide. Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. That could spell... Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Oh, he's having a go! Serbia have their third corner. Pirlo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Bronckhorst gets a foot in and wins the ball. Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's cut it out. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu. The final 5 minutes. And it's Bellingham. Pelé. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball's played through. That's where it came from. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And reclaimed it in a trice. Eto'o.
There will be 3 minutes.
Horn shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He has found the way through. Got it! Pirlo. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Serbia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
That's rather hopeful. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super ball! Singa Chiang Rai United are looking to break at pace. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's off and running. Pirlo. Rafael Varane. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! And now they can clear their lines. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Rijkaard. Now it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
First quarter of an hour gone. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Messi. And the shot! And it's a goal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Serbia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Passing nice and neat. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Chiang Rai definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And here's Haaland to threat Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
And the shot! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
And this is Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Now it's Haaland. Guardiola. Rijkaard. Messi. Cafu. And that pass just didn't quite work. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And this is Hazard. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Van Bronckhorst picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Cafu. And it's Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! Well taken goal. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal for Serbia after 45 minutes is number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is Hazard. Hangs in a cross. Deftly away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
I'm afraid to tell you that
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Guardiola. That ball looks a good one. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Quick look, then plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now this could be a chance. Pirlo. Neymar. And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back on it.
He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution for Serbia, number 24, Baresi. Number 4, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 6, Vieira.
They've played it short.
23,
And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
60 minutes played. Now it's Guardiola. Best going face-to-face with his great rival. Serbia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Who played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Cross from a header! Caught offside that time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi goes for a shot. It's loose now and they want to get... Has another go! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chiang Rai United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Pirlo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Impressive jump! It's a goal! Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Just about up to 75 minutes. Guardiola, spread it left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Chiang Rai surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's quick to return it. Desai cuts out the pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chiang Rai United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Pelé, and he's in on goal. Messi! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short, and here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Shevchenko. Azar. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11,
Messi
Azar.
with the short one.
Number 14, Pirlo.
Serbia are
Coming
looking
on
to
the
go
field,
forward now.
Number 17, Ibrahimovic.
He's shifting through the gears here.
19, Ronaldinho. Number
Yeah.
9, Pedri. Substitution in progress.
Keep the ball
4
and you win the
added
game.
minutes
It
has been
really is
indicated.
that simple. Best. Now it's Shevchenko. Vicious ball here. Thuram. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Those of you making their way home.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Serbia.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ibrahimovic. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Rice. Aktakolu. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Towering header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinches it off him. That's a little off target. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays the ball back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the... Shapes to shoot! Iniesta. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aktakolu. Threads one in. Vieira. And Azar. Pirlo. Rice. Now it's Eto'o. Van Bronckhorst. Eto'o. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. It's a searching pass. Buffon with the clearance.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That has not gone well. He's gone for goal!
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 20, Messi, number 8, Aktakolu, coming on the field,
good steal,
18,
he just read it.
Bale, number 13,
Rice, a player who needs no introduction.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Bale. Azar. Pirlo. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Rice. Albert Ferrer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rice! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 11.
Fenerbahce making
Iniesta.
further changes here
Coming on the
and
field
in quick
is
succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
And Bronkhorst. Pirlo. Pirlo is flagged offside.
Serbia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Azar, who is rarely short on confidence. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Serbia with the lead.
This is the perfect...
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 24.
So here comes the substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
In with the challenge. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu. Played out to the left flank, not where it came from. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's being shifted off it. Eto'o. Serbia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fight. It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale plays it short. Nice interception, well timed. Serbia are looking to go forward now. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside. Nice physical challenge. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. He's been caught on it here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And here's Pirlo. Shot could charge for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cruyff. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Yeah. Hazard has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pirlo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Serbia have their second corner now. They've played it short. And that has sent him sprawling. So, third corner of the game. A header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's going to be another one. Serbia get their fourth corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Del Piero.
Is having a shot! And that's a tidy finish.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Pirlo is standing over this one.
Pirlo! It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And this is Eto'o. He is through. It's Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Del Piero. That is very well defended.
Added minutes has been
Back
indicated.
to the keeper. Buffon, the picture, and the keeper's given it away. And the shot! And that's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution in progress.
Serbia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to...
Del Piero! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, that's well spotted. Pedri.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rice. Suarez chasing after it. And this is Bale. And he cuts out the supply. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. The hugely experienced Hugo Lloris is looking as focused as ever, Jim.
He is, and that focus, Peter, is just one of his many outstanding qualities. For me, his speed, his reflexes, the decision-making all stand out as well. It's a bit of a shame for him that his career has coincided with those of so many...
Van Basten! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's
Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Nicely spread. Cafu. Cross to the back post. Towering header! And it's come back out to him. And a neat finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Serbia restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
Oh, what a mistake!
Pirlo!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Marcelo cuts out the pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vitinha. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a shot! And no mistake! And they get themselves in front! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a little off target. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's come loose. Van Bronckhorst, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Van Basten. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
It's Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Neymar. And here's Schneider. He's having a pop! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Bronckhorst. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Has a look and place it forward. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Van Basten. Serbia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. The ball has bounced loose now. Neto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Van Bronckhorst. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quick look there. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Serbia.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Dijk. Coming on the field.
Schneider plays it short.
20, Messi.
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Another big chance. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Van Bronckhorst cannot be beaten that easily. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pirlo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Pirlo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serbia have their second corner now. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Pirlo is short. And the shot! And that's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He made it happen. Eto'o! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution for Serbia, number 11, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 19,
Pirlo with the short one.
Substitution in progress.
Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's having a go! They're up to 5 corners now. That's a good ball out wide. Serbia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now, can they get him away? Edmilson. Now it's Van Basten. Seedorf. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... Oh, shooting chance! Cafu can get it clear. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Serbia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in. Oh, goes for a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Van Basten fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! That's put paid to the danger. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marcelo defending his shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
5 minutes left on the clock. Cafu. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. That's going across goal. Keeper's dealt with that. In again. Lloris claims it without any fuss. Van Basten. And the number on the board is 3. Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking. Pirlo is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And Messi! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that is about as cool as they come. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi taking in the accolades. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
He's had a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Could be danger here. Oh, they could break here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pirlo. And it's Sneijder. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Scholes. And the counter is on. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Scholes makes a move down the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries a shot! Goal! Marcelo at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Kaká, and he's found the... And the finish! Messi. And here's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he whips it in. Referee's given a throw. Gattuso! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Villanova really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's been taken short. It's loose now and they want to get it. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He has found the way through. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for the run. Knocks it into space. Kaká is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Great vision. And this is Scholes. Just eases him off the ball. 30 minutes gone. And it's Sneijder. Looking tidy in possession here. Marcelo. Messi. And Messi! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Del Piero. Just past the 40th minute mark. Played through into space. Now it's Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's a good ball out wide. Messi has the space to scheme. Ibrahimovic. Real chance! Oh, crossbar!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pirlo. Oh, he's been... and the shot! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
Your attention to the screen
the midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Serbia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a promising position, and it's Scholes. Marcelo. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Kaká. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, great leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Marcelo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in, and this is Ibrahimovic. Cafu. And it's Pirlo. He's had a shot! He's got plenty of space out. Good chance here! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Del Piero has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Scholes. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Forced to go back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kaká. And here's Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Scholes. Can he get it through? Desai deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to...
He's gone for goal. Marcelo. And it's Messi. Cafu is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu back in once more. That's a decent clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kaka. Now it's Hullet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking to play him in. He has a look up. And he's there to belt it away. He's had it taken off him. Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional goal.
Struck first time. And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Serbia, number 23.
So changes afoot here,
Schneider.
and from both sides.
Number 7, Del Piero. Number 17, Ibrahimovic.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Messi.
Aims beyond the
Coming on the
defence.
field, number 19.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Coutinho. Number 4, Neymar.
Schneider
Number 15,
stood up well to him there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Substitutions taking place.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Schneider is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe ploughing through the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hazard. Pirlo. Pirlo! Good strike, quite an alarm.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. And here's Ronaldinho. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And we come
Well,
to you
from
now with
behind,
a
Jim,
quick
that is
request
some
for
win, isn't it?
support
Well,
for
I've
our
just got to
charity
give them
fund,
great
Chance
credit
in
for the way in
Football.
which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.